First of all, the disciples were not inclined to following Jesus anymore because they were disappointed, they were dejected, they just disappeared. And even if you think about it a little more carefully, when you make something up only when you have a benefit from making that up. What benefit did any of the disciples think they were going to gain by making up a story such as Jesus' resurrection? Now, the more you think about it, the more you'll begin to appreciate the fact that as you examine these facts, that the resurrection could not have been made up by anybody. It was way too fanciful to be made up. In fact, if someone had made up the story of the resurrection of Jesus Christ and then brought all the pieces of Christianity to kind of fit together around the resurrection of Jesus Christ, you should probably credit him more than you would credit Jesus of Nazareth with, in terms of the genius behind something like that. That really doesn't work. You see, the disciples came back and they went to their deaths willingly, gladly. In fact, Peter would say that I counted joy to be going to the end that the Lord has for me, and so would Paul and many of the other disciples. The reason why that was the case was not because they made up that story. You see, people are willing to die for something they don't know is a lie but believe it. But no one is going to make up something, know it is a fabricated story, know it is a lie, and then place their lives on the line for it. The grand story of the Christian faith doesn't give you space for this element, for this explanation that the disciples stole the body and then made up the resurrection story.